We're going to unbox this distiller that was sent to me and see how it works and show it to you. I've already opened up the tape. You can kind of see everything that's down in here. You got your manual. We've got something there that I don't know what it is yet, to be honest with you. We have another thing here. We've got a cord, like some kind of spouts. Here where we have detergent, it says, I believe. And then let's take the unit out. Oh, it looks really cool. So we've got this piece here. And we've got this larger piece here. I'm going to pull out the styrofoam on the bottom, make sure there's nothing else. No, there's nothing else. So let's totally unwrap these so you know 100% what is inside this. I'm thinking too, should that come off? We could probably leave that on. We've also got inside here, ooh, that's glass, so be careful there. Right, there's a thing here that even says open on top. And this looks like it's covered up. Nothing opens up there. What do we have in here? This looks like to be a handle of some sort. We've got a cord. We've got this, which I'm betting probably somehow lines up with that. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. And then there's some little units here I want to be careful with. Appears to be a rubber hose in there. And then some kind of little bags, almost like tea bags. So there's everything that comes with the distiller. Now I need to figure out how to use it and show it to you. Alright, so to install the handle, what you're going to need to do is there's little bolts with a screw head on the handle. So we're going to take that off, and we're going to have to take that out on both sides. Alright, so even though it came looking like it was the other way, these go around this direction. And then you're going to have to kind of hold your mouth right. You'll put, I would say you would probably want to, like, you might even easier to, it's probably better, take one end and go ahead and put it through the handle. And then come around, there's a little dent right there, that's kind of where you want it to be. And then we can get it started on this little nut here. Alright, so we got that nut going. I'm not going to go crazy tight with it until I get the other band around. And again, on this one, it'd be easier to put one through first. So take it around, match it up, put that on. And then you're going to get a screwdriver and a little wrench to tighten that the rest of the way. And make sure you've got it lined up with the hole over here. So you want to be kind of in the center of that little divot there. Alright, so there the handle is on it now. Alright, first thing you want to do is this piece here will come out like so. There is a charcoal filter already in here, so it's already in there, so you don't have to do it the first time. But I just want to show you that it's in there. You have 2 extras, and then just replace that. You know, so that's in there now. Silicone ring is on here already. If you do have to take it off, you can take it off, but it's on there now. All right, so first thing you want to do when you want to use this distiller is you want to fill this up. There is a full line at the bottom, so I'm going to go over the tap water and fill it up. All right, so we have this unit filled up. Now what we want to do is we want to take this top piece and place it on here in a way that we can use this plug in the back. It's got to plug in back here. So let's see. It looks like it's going to have to be somewhere right about there. And you want to make sure this is sealed. That silicone around it. Wiggle it around. Make sure it's on there all the way. And then plug that in. All right. So now that that's plugged in, what I want to do, I want to do 2 things. Because this is supposed to maybe go on there for a different jug. I'm going to use this little rubber hose. There we go. So I'm going to use this rubber hose here, and I am going to place it inside of here while it's underneath it, just to ensure it makes it in there, and I don't have to worry about it accidentally missing. So now all we have to do from here, there is a button on the front that's a reset button, but it's already set up from the factory when it comes out of the box. I'm ready to go. So we're going to plug this in. All right, so the cord is a little shorter than I anticipated, so I've moved it to a different spot where you can see it, and I can leave this here for a while, because this is going to take a few hours to do its job. So let's turn it on. A fan is coming on top. Maybe you can hear that fan a little bit. You can see the red light on. Do not expect there to immediately be water coming out of that. It's going to take a little bit to do the process, maybe about 30 minutes before you see the water first. But that's how you set it up and get it using, and then I'll show you here in a bit once it's actually made some distilled water. All right, so after about 2 to 3 hours, this is all the distilled water I've got. It's almost completely full, and you can see it's still kind of dripping out of there. So I'm going to unplug it, because I want to be done so I don't overfill that. But like that is ready to go, and got some nice distilled water. It is warm to the touch. So if you use this for like CPAPs like I do, now you can just make your own. You don't have to go buy it at the store. Awesome.